Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome you to the 10th episode of our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play featuring the Dwarf Druid, Beâr Thrylls. Last session we snuck deep into the temple within the goblin camp, only to find out that we don't actually need to sneak around and we can actually just walk around and have conversations with all these goblins and everything, so that's been an interesting turn of events. That aside, we've learned a bit more about how these worshippers of the Absolute feel about the tadpole, and I'm quite curious to see exactly where that thread goes. If you're curious as well and you've been enjoying the series thus far, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. And that aside, folks, since this is the 10th episode and we've hit a milestone here, I would say, I hope you would bear with me as I say, if you've been really enjoying this series, then I humbly request that you perhaps consider becoming a channel member or patron. Links to both of those are in the description down below, and they're just another way to support the channel with these longer, ongoing series especially. If that's not your cup of tea, you might want to consider leaving a super thanks instead. You can do that by clicking the little heart-shaped icon that's right next to the join button just below the video. And of course, that join button will allow you to become a member as well if you don't want to scroll all the way down to the description. With that said, folks, again, it is never an obligation, no pressure or anything like that. That's why I try not to mention it too often. But 10 episodes is quite a bit of a milestone, and I feel like we're making good progress, so why don't we keep it going? First things first, I don't think I'm going to have a conversation with Gut here. She asked us to come to her, private space to have a further conversation about curing us and all that kind of stuff. Before we commit to that, I think we should keep looking for this druid, right? That was the primary objective here. Get that druid because I would trust him over anybody else in this camp. I imagine peeking through any of these crates or anything would count as stealing, and unfortunately we can't get in through that door. Oh man, I wish I hadn't had that conversation, because that conversation is what brought Gut in here. Now, with that said, doesn't look like she's actually looking back here. Either way, now's not the time to explore these chambers. Now's the time to keep exploring the camp and to perhaps seek out the location of this druid Halsin. Roa Moonglow, you're just a trader. You're not a goblin. I could use a trader, absolutely. Let's offload some of our junk.
Of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network. Oh, interesting. What business does someone like you have in a goblin camp? No. Let's use our successful check there and ask a bit further. You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Not at all. That's how I operate. So yeah, let me see your wares. Oh dang! All right, I got a lot. We also got a lot though. Let's go ahead and we don't need. There's a lot of stuff we don't need in here. So why don't I quickly go ahead and dump a lot. Alright, so I'm giving up all the, wares and stuff that I was carrying, at least the ones that were listed in Beâr Thrylls' inventory, as well as all the incense and all that, crap that we picked up along the way. Pretty sure all this stuff is useless. I've also got some, low armor class armor in there. We know this is going to be useful to us, so we've tossed it in there. And for Beâr, we're actually going to go ahead and buy the Amulet of Elemental Torment. Gives us Nature's Vengeance. When the wearer stands in certain surfaces, such as fire, and casts a spell that deals damage, the target also suffers from the surface's effects. So, while we might not want to stand in fire and pop shots off, there's maybe the rare occasion where we will try that, typically we won't. There are other effects that we could use, like if you're standing on, water, for example. If I can make enemies wet, then I can maybe use lightning-related attacks and stuff to better effect. So I think there is benefit to this, and it's not all that expensive, truth be told. 169 is not that pricey. There are a ton of other very interesting items over here. We've got the heavy crossbow +1. We've got the light crossbow +1 if you want that instead. We also have, what else we got? We got this bad boy, 3 to 10 damage. We've got a lot of very nice armors as well. We have a decent bit of money. Let's actually go ahead and balance this out to make sure we're offering the rest of the balance there. But yeah, we could pick some additional stuff up, but I just need to check what our characters need. And unfortunately, I can't flip between them here without sacrificing the setup trade already. So let's go ahead and barter this. Pick up our lovely little amulet there. Good stuff. let's go ahead and swap to trade and sell all of our wares in case there's anything that I forgot about. It seems as though there was, and now I'm a little nervous. What else was marked as wares that I didn't actually want to sell and have now sold by mistake? But hey, you know what? No use crying over spilt milk. I made the decision, and I've made a decent bit of money. So that's all well and good. Let's go ahead and take a look at... I don't think I can pop open character sheets or anything from here. So I can't really see what everybody else needs or wants. But I want to make sure that Astarion can actually use heavy crossbows, and for that we need proficiency with martial weapons or heavy crossbows specifically. We know he can use light crossbows, but I want to be careful over here, right? So let's go ahead and close this off.
Pleasure.
Indeed. Let's flip to Astarion, who has to do some shopping of his own. It's like we're actually shopping around the table over here.
That the jingle of coin, I hear?
It is indeed.
Already turned.
You recognize the crest she bears.
Good stuff, good stuff.
The winged serpent of the
let me see your wares. I don't think I'd dally. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff to sell here as well. So there's money to be made across our characters. I'm surprised we don't have like a collective inventory. Maybe I'm missing that somewhere, but yeah, interesting. Now, where's that heavy crossbow? Yeah, we are not proficient, so I'm glad I checked. But there is the light crossbow +1, which, I mean, from 4 to 11 going up to 5 to 12, it might sound like nothing, but for 92 gold, I think that's well worth it. There is also the Bow of Awareness. Okay, a bit higher damage on the low end, lower damage on the high end, but we gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. So that's not a bad thing, allowing us to pop shots off sooner rather than later. But you know what? I do quite like the crossbow. So let's go with the light crossbow +1. Pop that in there. We need to balance that out, of course. And let's go ahead and sell all these like short bows. We don't need you guys. We don't need this quarterstaff either. These goblin bows can go. You won't believe where I picked these up. Anything else that I want to get rid of over here? No, we want to hold on to the torch. Oh, right. These additional light crossbows. Don't need those. Don't need those. So, I still owe money, eh? All right, well, balance that out. I can afford it. That uses all of Astarion's gold, but I think it's worth it. It's a slightly better weapon. I suppose I could get rid of the light crossbow that I'm carrying right now and rebalance that. Cool. Have a bit of gold left. That sounds good to me. So let's barter that. Pop that on, please and thank you. And do we have any wares? We did. We had something. I guess I just missed the icon because sometimes it just blends for me. Oh, I have a couple of daggers and scimitars as well. We'll find somebody else to give them off to. Or maybe we do end up using them because they seem like that scimitar does more damage than my dagger. It's just I'm always using Astarion from a distance, right? So it is what it is. What else might I want over here? Right, let's go ahead and get our... Oh, I just noticed this hat. App of Curing. Soothing songs. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, they also regain 1 to 6 hit points. That's not bad. We just don't have anybody with Bardic Inspiration. Over to Will. Buddy, what do you carry? You got a couple things, don't you? Let's go ahead and sell your wares first. Nope. How come you have so much money? Oh, you don't. That's the party's gold. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's toss the short sword in there. And let's see if we can't pick up... Where'd it go? This bad boy. From 2 to 9 up to 3 to 10. Again, it doesn't sound like much, but I feel like it's not insignificant. 1 extra damage can literally be the difference between life and death. So, watch. The next trader we talk to has significantly better stuff. And I cannot... Can I not? Okay, good. I can, in fact, pull from the party's wealth pool. Will I sell my old one? Nah. Let's sell this secondary one, though. Pop you back in there. I'm probably never going to use a javelin. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. All right, let's balance this out. That's not bad. 448 up from 420. Sounds good to me. Barter that. Pop that on over to here. And keep this one for sentimental purposes. And finally, we have, I guess, Shadowheart. Do we want anything for you? I mean, again, there's a bunch of other equipment as well, right? There's like a bunch of interesting armor, for example. Wouldn't mind that, but you can see that there are limitations applied by some of these higher level armors. AC bonus from dexterity limited to +2. We've got this ringmail armor, disadvantage on stealth checks. Like, yes, we snuck in here. We could always like swap out of our armor to sneak better. That is something you can do. AC of 14, that's not bad. AC of 16 here. And it's only 300. It's only 300, so kind of very tempting, actually. Let's get rid of that shield this morning. Or hang on, before we do that, let's go ahead and sell wares. Cool. And the reason why I'm not editing these ones out is because there's a bit more like thinking involved in these ones. When I was looking at Beâr, it was all just like junk that I was selling, and I'm not going to pointlessly make you watch me click and drag a bunch of junk over. But all right, this feels all right. We can get rid of this battle axe as well. Oh, you know, actually that battle axe, well, we're not proficient in it, so what's the point? Let's not look at it. This leather armor can go as well. We've got the spiked shield, because we get +2 from our glowing shield as well as other benefits. I don't know if I want to sell my studded shield. Again, sentimental value, and it's only 7 gold, so not necessarily worth it. But yes, so that's worth 111 plus 477, sorry, that's 588. So we can certainly afford this chainmail, for example. Right, pop that on there, keep Shadowheart alive for a little bit longer. Stop her from taking as many hits. Got to be careful about not sneaking around while wearing this, so chainmail armor. I'm not going to sell her actual, like, what she's come in with. Yeah, you know what? I think that's worth it. Oh, we're not proficient with heavy armor. I'm glad I noticed that. Jeez, that could have been bad. That's all heavy. Scale, man. +1 armor class? I mean, it's not bad. Truth be told, it's not bad. One can make a difference. A significant difference, in fact. You know what? You know what? I say we get the scale mill. Hefty shirt of scale, offering some protection against the slings and arrows of the world. Sure, it's 150, not that expensive. We don't have any higher... Oh, we do. We do. It's all heavy. Oh, we got the chain shirt +1. AC of 14. Take 1 less slashing damage, because it's made of superior material. Okay. Got the hide armor +1. Gain +1 to dexterity saving throws and checks. Okay. Added armor. No, thank you. That's a downgrade. Well, just purely numerically, it's a downgrade at least. But we take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Let's go with the chain shirt +1. So 1 less slashing damage. Our armor class goes up by 1. So those are a couple of benefits. And yes, AC bonuses from dexterity is limited, but we have that with our existing chain shirt as well. So here, let's go ahead and balance that out. Good stuff. Wait, that did not balance out. I just pulled from the party pool. And you know what? I think we're okay. So let's go ahead and barter all that. Pop that on. Change our look a little bit. And I think that's that. Cool.
Pleasure.
Indeed. Indeed. All right. That's everyone done.
All right, what now?
I think we're properly kitted out. I think, yeah, that looks fine. I prefer her, like, you know, proper character outfit. It was, you know, obviously personalized and all that, but this works just fine. No one else changed any armor or anything, so don't need to check on anybody else. Let's go ahead and quick save so we're not dealing with that trade again if something goes sideways. And let's make our way over to where? Well, we came from here, if I recall correctly, right? Because if I have my orientation right over here, we came down these steps. So why don't we go ahead and check out the other side, maybe? Well, it's good to know we can just walk around, honestly. Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on. We can make so much money. There's a trader right here. Is there anything else to sell? They are just like, you know, those weren't bad trades, and they've got more that I want. What can I give them? Because again, if it's just sitting in a vase, then no one's using it. What harm does it do if I use it? What's happening here? Beâr Thrylls, true soul of the absolute. Another true soul. Okay. Lots of worshipping going on here. A dead mind flayer. Oh, hello. Okay. Interesting. And back here we've got Narvas and Kagran, novices of the absolute. Let's maybe engage with the situation over here. What do we have here? So, desecrated monument, basically. And then over here, that just looks like a chasm. One that we can perhaps push this guy into if we can bait him up there. Oh, we can actually push him down here. Okay, okay. Good to know. Again, not planning on doing it, but if we needed to, we could. And how do we get in here? Hello. Okay. The trader there had a scroll of gaseous form. Just gonna mention that and leave it at that. Apparently using this whetstone is considered an offense. Fair enough. There's some open crates over here. Nope. All considered stealing. Is there really nothing up over here? This must just be in case of battle. You know, if we wanted the high ground, then we'd sneak up over here. But it does look like there's nothing but a stool up there. Alright, make our way back down. Another... Oh no, that's a tracker, not a trader.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was.
No. Forgot there was this guy, the faithful of the Maglubiyet. I was hoping that was Halsin. Actually, what is up over here? What's going on?
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
Alright, how'd you land yourself in that cage?
'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Right, so there's clearly, I'm not surprised, there's some infighting going on between worshippers of the Absolute and literally everybody else. So, I assume you mean the Absolute. Or, you know what, no, the Absolute, the other goblins seem to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. Maglubiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
That's certainly an opinion. Maglubiet. Alright, I've been saying it wrong. Failed a perception check there. What about everybody else? No one else rolling perceptions? Just Beâr?
Sharp as ever.
Sharp as ever, says Will, and then proceeds to not even roll a perception check. Alright, well, I'm in danger. Nothing like a failed perception check when you enter a new room. Maybe this rat will reveal something to us.
Longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
I'm trying to get to one of them. If you could but guide me.
We got the Absolute's might on our side. Someone speaks against her, just stick him like a pig.
With that kind of slander, I'll slice off their fingers and fry them for supper.
Oh,
I just love a good finger fry.
they're definitely loyal. Lots of chasms to drop people into, so if and when the fighting breaks out over here. Something to consider. Now, one thing I should be considering actually is, yes, killing all of these goblins. They have been threatening the Druid Grove, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if Beâr would try and find an amicable solution, have a conversation or two and just kind of say, hey guys, why you gotta fight? How about don't? Why can't we all just be friends? Oh, no, let's not go in there just yet. I don't want to trigger a, cutscene or whatever that takes us to who knows what. I want to keep exploring over here, see if I can't find Halsin first, and he might just be there. Lots of stuff we can just take here, it looks like, including an elixir of poison resistance. But what is this? Maglubiet, your axe got broke. Your whips don't sting, your priests all croaked. Show your face and it will take your eyes, then chop you down to goblin size. The Absolute will make you kneel, beg and grovel, bleed and squeal. Well, the poet did an excellent job. The guy that was reading it kind of cacked it at the end there. The curse of the vampire. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty. Beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Good stuff. I wonder, do vampires in this world need to be invited in? Or can they just waltz in? I don't know. Another goblin scimitar, don't mind if I do. Could sell that to somebody. I know a guy. Oral Histories of Faerun, Paladin Oathbreakers. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. That's a lot of reading. I mean, y'all... Okay, look. I enjoy reading these things. and I'll always pop them open and throw them on screen so, you know, you can read them at your own leisure. I don't know if I'll actually read every single one of them while recording. If you'd like that, let me know, but I feel like it would slow us down a lot. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of books. There's also a lot of potions here. Potion of healing? Yeah, I don't mind if I do.
You have already.
Form map, scroll deploy. I'm very curious what these guys are planning.
Now you dare to question me.
I'm very curious what these guys are
I
planning.
didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well,
How about
end the latter to save the former.
How'd you like that?
Hey, they actually both look away from that gilded chest. But if I take something from it, it'd be considered stealing, and then everything goes sideways.
We're still
Oh, they are talking about a prisoner. Alright, you know what? Let's have this conversation. Night Warden Minthara.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
No. No. I don't need to ask any of these questions to understand who she's looking for. I'm on a hunt of my own. I'm looking for a druid named Halsin. I'm not going to show her my cards. She's going to be like, what interest do you have there? And then I'm going to be in trouble. A hunt, who's the target? I know. I have my own business to take care of. How do you know I'm a true soul or join you? I'm here to kill you. Potentially, maybe later, because, of course, I feel quite protective of the druids, right? I mean, just earlier I was talking about, like, maybe they can talk it out, guys, but, I mean, realistically, after we hear the, after we see who's behind it, and after we hear the determination behind finding this thing specifically, that it wasn't just a matter of stumbling upon it or chasing people who were in their territory, I feel like this needs taken care of. It doesn't need taken care of right now. Maybe not. They're still struggling to find this sanctuary. I think after we rescue Halsin, and I assume we're going to have to sneak him out, right? Much like the whole Saza thing. Well, once we rescue him, we might come back here to deal with the goblins. And that's going to be, well, you know what? That actually might still be sneaky. I might have some plans to deal with that in a sneaky way. But, for the time being, how do you know I'm a true soul? I hope I don't... Oh, man, I hope I don't reveal myself to be a fraud here.
Why do you ask? Surely you feel the absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I've already kind of hurt myself there, because, yeah, she's like, the hell is that question? You should be able to tell, too. And it's like, I mean, I guess that's all it is. When minds connect like that, it means you're one of the big guys. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm on a hunt of my own. I'm looking for a druid. Not going to say that. A hunt, who's the target? I have business of my own to take care of, or join you. I'm here to kill you. Now let's ask who the target is. Let's get clarity here, just in case I've misunderstood. Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
No, we gotta shut this out. The tieflings should be warned. Together you can outnumber her warband. Leading her to the tieflings might doom them, but it would earn you her trust. Or perhaps I can misdirect her, or kill her. So this is... oh god. All of these options are rough if she can actually successfully read my mind here. The tieflings should be warned. Together we can outnumber her warband. That's true, and maybe they can earn their place in that grove, you know, for having taken care of the goblins. Perhaps I can misdirect her or kill her. If she picks up on the fact that I'm planning on killing her, things could get real violent real fast. And I don't think I want to doom the tieflings just to gain her trust. Who do I rather want to buddy up with, tieflings or a drow? Or the devil as of last time. Jeez. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm going to misdirect her. I'm going to try and misdirect her. Those tieflings are already in a pitiful state. They can hardly fight. In fact, if I recall correctly, they're not, by and large, fighters. And so if I why would I drag them into it? Why would I drag non-warriors into a battle like this? I am a hero, damn it. This is the kind of thing that I'm made for. So I'll try and misdirect her, and if that fails, I'll kill her. God.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Yeah, okay, this is what I was thinking. I was like, can I say, like, I can be very persuasive, I'll visit the prisoner? Okay, so I guess sub-objective is to now kill her. I can be very persuasive, I'll visit the prisoner. Or we don't need the prisoner, I already know the place you're looking for. Nope, or my hunt ends here, you're my prey. No, we come back and kill her. We need to rescue Halsin first. We can't have things go sideways. We can't have her scream out, oh, kill the prisoner, and all of a sudden, you know, sure, we eliminate her, but we've lost our future, right? Because he's supposed to be able to heal us. So I can be very persuasive. I'll visit the prisoner.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Oh, don't worry about that. Shadowheart approved there.
Blood your leadership
Thereafter really is.
still ain't talking.
The artifact.
Tell them to stop cutting him. We need him alive. Break his bones.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this artifact. I have questions for Shadowheart. Maybe not right now, not in the middle of all these guys who are actually looking to, like, take it out of her cold, dead hands, but I do have questions for her. Have we been in here? Is that the door to the underground, perhaps? Let's hop on over. Let's head over to here first and just quickly check the map.
I'm hungry.
There's still this spot over here. Oh, I think that's where we saw, like, everyone kind of worshipping around that dead mind flayer, right? So leave that be, and yeah, let's go through this door. Warg pens. Is he being kept in the pens? I mean, it looks like we're underground, so it looks more dungeony. Am I going to steal from this wooden chest? No. Handles. I'm also looking for the kitchen, right? Which I don't think will be down here, but the kitchen is where I expect to find that one body. Brian's body, because they were planning on eating him. And he has a map that'll take us to this treasure, this artifact down here. Let's keep moving. Nothing to steal right now. We've already been caught a couple times. Let's not get caught again. We snuck our way. Oh, suspicious meat. That's human meat. Beastmaster Zerk. Are you perhaps preparing? Is that Brian? Let's have a conversation with this butcher over here. Let's see what's going on.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
What are those scraps made of, buddy? I had a question for you. Alright, we're good. I can't go there. It squealed. Oh, hello. Hello. All right. What else do we have here first? Skull lantern. Looks fancy. Turn the lights off. Nothing to pick up anywhere. No, no interesting. Oh, okay. Those are the wargs. I see. And they're right next to each other, I assume, with a wall in between them or something. Okay. Let's save the bear, shall we?
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, Three.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
Alright. He's helpless. Let him go. Sharper stones might cut through all that fur. Oh my god, no. What the hells are you doing? No, he's helpless. Let him go. Alright, I'm empathic like that. I feel like that would be my go-to.
It's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Damn it. I see. So I have limited uses of illithid powers between long rests or short rests. I don't know. I can just yell, stop it. I can say, go on then, aim for his eye. Or I can say, I'm putting an end to this now. I mean, things will turn violent over here. I am going to save this bear, so stop it.
How dare ya?
Release me! Get rid of them!
I can attack the goblins, I can throw a rock at the bear, or I can leave the bear to the goblins' mercy. Alright. Alright. Can I not switch to... Really? I'm locked in here. So all my other characters can't do anything. Why? Because these are specific types of selections? I was hoping to get into position. Suppose I can't. I suppose I'm about to kill a couple of kids over here. I hope they don't open up the gates and draw out those wargs, but I'm rescuing this bear. I'm rescuing this bear. Let's go for it. That was an extremely weird cutscene. that was extremely weird. So I guess this brawler died because the gate fell on her. But what made the gate break? Just the bear being angry, I guess. Anyway, it is what it is, and what it is combat. How are these guys doing? They're in it as well. They are indeed. Or wait, hang on. Are they not? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. So 3 is coming up soon. Asterion can fire up over here. We've got the weapon enchantment. Can I then sneak attack? We don't have advantage. All right. Can I sneak? Are there blind spots? I can't see any sight, like vision cones. So I could try and come up to like here or something and then pop a shot from down here. Maybe try and kill that beastmaster or that butcher. 27 HP on him. All right. Got some water there. I think I'll be in a relatively hidden spot there. This guy might be able to see, unfortunately. Let's try it. Right, pop up to there. Let's go. Cutting action hide.
Just like old times.
Succeeded. And let's pop this shot up over here with the sneak attack range. Oh, of course we don't have an angle on him. We got an angle on you though. Fine. Let's at least kill this beastmaster then. That's unfortunate. The butcher's gonna hurt. Oh well. Oh, you know what? I could try and go for like the arrow of acid or something instead. Arrow of lightning. Arrow of ice. You know what? Sure. Here. Let's try the arrow of ice instead. Hit them both. That looks good. Can I actually hit him from here this time around? Because it is highlighting him. So yeah, let's go for the butcher then. Let's go. Fire away.
Excellent.
Nice. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So I've got him to fall down. He took a great deal of damage, actually, and that's ice on the ground. Okay, good stuff. So hopefully he'll slip on his way over if he tries to attack us. Zerk 3 goes next as well. Nothing we can do about that. We're in an okay position there. End the turn. Yeah, let's go for it. You're going to stand back up. You're going to pull out your axe. Oh, that's not good.
The god! Get the god!
He's going to run up. Where is the closest war drum? We got to stop 3. We also got to stop these fighters. Of course, we're going to miss on that. Okay, good stuff. We're all right. Going to go ahead and say that the armor class there probably helped. Shadowheart, what to do with you? We can reach over there. 45% hit chance is not amazing. 1 is also in combat. All right. If 1 is also going to chase after the guards, then we need to stop 1, 2. And 3, 4. And Asterion, meanwhile, has been hit with Hunter's Mark Ori. Affected entity suffers an additional 1d6 damage if the spellcaster hits it with a weapon attack. Yikes. But specifically the spellcaster. So it doesn't matter if we have that until long rest because the spellcaster is about to die. 45%. Will goes next. He might be able to Misty Step and Intercept, which will be good. Then it's 1, then the bear. You know what? I'm thinking we firebolt this little kid. 40% hit chance. Small target, I assume. And AC of 15. What the hell? That's tough. That's tough. 40% hit chance. Versus, what about up over here? 45. No, that's with the main hand attack. 40%. And I can't reach up there, unfortunately. Can I jump in? Not enough movement, unfortunately. Might be able to jump into there. They'll be able to disengage, but let's go for it.
On I go then.
And she didn't jump. I've seen this happen many times before. Like, it said I could jump, and then this happens, and then we can't jump. I don't understand. It's happened before. Alright, fine. Firebolt then. No other option, really. Of course, we're going to miss there. Suppose I can get a little up over here. That way, intercept if they come up this way. There is another path up over here. There's also an equipment chest. Good to know. And the bear has a turn as well, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. Will is up next. I could attack down over here. What's our hit chance? 50%? I say we go after the kid up there instead. Can't let them get to the guards. Misty Step is a spell slot, but again, we get those back on short rests with a Warlock. Eldritch Blast can reach up over here. 55%. Okay. Main hand attack we can't reach, obviously. So let's Misty Step our way up over here. Get into melee range, I think. 2 to 10 damage versus 1 to 10 damage. Okay, so we'll want to use our main hand attack then. We could also try a flourish. Throw them off balance, right? Disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, and attack rolls against it have an advantage. So if we flourish, follow up with an action, we should be okay. But Misty Step is a bonus action. We only get 1. I'd rather Misty Step up over here, obviously, because otherwise we can't do any melee actions. Pop up.
Right idea.
Good stuff. Weakening Strike. Piercing Strike. Main hand attack. 3 to 10 damage is all we need. 3 to 10 damage is all we need. Go for the main hand attack. I can't believe we're doing this. I mean, we could also just, like, shove this kid or something. Oh, no, that's a bonus action, so we can't. Alright, time to die, child. Time to die. Nice. Oh, are you kidding me? Just barely survives? That's not good. That is not good.
Need to act fast.
Especially if they're able to disengage still. Healing Word we don't need. I could pull out my spiritual weapon, but do I really want to use up a level 2 spell slot on a bunch of children? I don't think so. End the turn there. Let's see what 1 gets up to. Dash, yeah. Oh, look at that run. That's a fun run animation. What are you going to do, buddy? You're going to dash as well. Close the gap to the spider. Yeah, good stuff. You're going to heal. You have healing potions. And you're not going to slip. Ooh. Boy's trying to grease me up over here. So this is not good. We're in like, what's it called? Like dangerous terrain or rough terrain. Sorry, the word's escaping me right now. We cannot move very quickly, so that's unfortunate. Thorn Whip. Pull somebody in. Oh, I wish I could pull these kids back, but I can't. They're just too far away. If I jump... Difficult terrain, that's the word I was looking for. Could jump, I could get out of it, but it's not going to get me close enough, I don't think, to get Thorn Whip going. Moonbeam, just drop a moonbeam on those children. Oh, man. Oh, I should have just left the bear alone. Like, that was my hesitation before I started this combat was, should I just leave things be, leave the bear to the goblin's mercy, and then hit those people with a thunder wave because they were so closely packed. But my concern there was that if I clicked that, it would trigger a cutscene, which would lead to the death of the bear. So yeah, let's no regrets. What else have we got? Entangle could slow them down, and I can in fact reach them, but not enough movement. Can I really not hit up there? Just don't have the angles, eh? God damn. Alright, fair enough. So that's not an option. Let's make our way over, though. Or let's make our way over this way. Because what's going to happen is either Will is going to be able to take care of the situation, like Will and Shadowheart together are going to be able to take care of the situation, or they're going to make it out and we need to get ready to fight these guys, right? Now, they're mostly dead. They're mostly dead, so that's good. I could hit them with, what? Thunderwave? No, they're too far away for that. Hit him with a Thorn Whip, does a bit of damage. You're too far away. You're not. But if I pull him closer, it would just put Asteria in a bit of a rough spot. Not the end of the world, though, I don't think. Not the end of the world. That Moonbeam is tempting, but no, let's go with the Thorn Whip here. Oh, we're gonna miss? That we can't afford. That we can't afford. And we got these two wargs as well. They get turns, but no one's actually opened this up. No one's hit that lever, so we should be okay. And then we've got this warrior up over here as well. Ooh, damn. Okay, all right. It's gonna get rough.
Is all that matters.
This is gonna get rough. Don't tell me there's a lever inside. Don't tell me they know how to operate the gates. Oh, in a way they do. In a way they do. That's a lot of HP between them. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I think we're in trouble here. I think we're in some serious trouble. Now I could move over to here to like sneak and then get a sneak attack up over there. Again, I can't tell where people can see, but I should be okay to do that. Do not have advantages. I suppose if... Well, Bear would have to be here first before I take the shot, so I get the advantage. Piercing shot. 5 to 12 damage. No. Our sneak attack does so much more. Alright, let's pull up to here. And hopefully that's all we need to do. To use Cunning Action Hide. Stay hidden. Sneak attack range. Fire over here. Come on, baby, please. I need this kill. I gotta start mopping him up quick. Good hit. Didn't get the kill, but that's a good hit. The Beastmaster goes next, so... Arguably, I should have aimed for him instead, but I worry about this Butcher. I feel like the Butcher can cause more damage. But here comes the Beastmaster dashing through. Oh no, right to the lever. Don't you dare. Alright, good stuff. And there's that disengage. Alright, Shadowheart. You can't get up here, can you? No. Just too far away. We gotta take care of this. What? She managed to call the guards? Oh, we're in so much trouble. 3 sharp eyes out of nowhere. It might be time for that moonbeam. It might be time for that moonbeam. Alright, okay, hold on. This difficult terrain's a real pain as well. 20 damage out that moonbeam, right? This conjured spider is a bit of a problem. It might also be time for a spiritual weapon. Bonus action. Which one, though? 4 to 11 damage across the board, right? Spear, trident, great axe, great sword, halberd, maul, or, oh, that's all. All level 2s, of course. Why don't we go ahead with the, spiritual weapon spear? Or, oh, man. Guards have already been called. I can't imagine one is going to call more in, though it's possible. All the damage output is the same across the board. No special, like, traits or anything for any of them. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's make our way over first. I do have to enter difficult terrain. No, I can jump up to here, and we don't enter difficult terrain. So let's hop across. Good stuff. Get a little bit closer. I don't want to go through that. Can I jump again? Not enough resource. Right, I don't have a bonus action. All right, let's come up over here then, because then at least we're able to engage, you know, up over here if need be. So let's pull you up to here. Then we're going to... Right, I can't get a bonus weapon because I've jumped. Crap. Fireball. 45% hit chances. These are not good. Might as well hit the butcher then. Because we're not going to get the kill there with 1 to 10 damage. We might get the kill here. Ah, I wish I realized this was a bonus action. In my head, I had it as an action. I do have some other options. Guiding Bolt is 4 to 24 damage. Ooh. If I land that hit, 60% hit chance. If I land that hit. That's not bad. That could be the kill. Now, when you say 4 to 24, that's at level 1, I should hope. I hope it's not telling me from level 1 to level 2. I hope I got this right. We have 2 level 2 spell slots. No, let's stick to level 1 and hope we've got this right. We need to get this, because if that gets pulled, we're in trouble. Nice. Nice. 2-for-1 deal, baby. Got that guy down. Spider removed as well. Now we can turn our attention to this butcher over here, and of course the, well, this nonsense. I call it nonsense. It's not actually nonsense. It's great. Will, you're up as well. I mean, what do I do here? Chase up after you. Main hand attack is 3 to 10 damage, right? Eldritch Blast is 1 to 10, so higher on the low end with the main hand attack. Attack of opportunity on me from this kid, apparently. 6 HP. If I jump, I'll still have an attack of opportunity. What are the chances he's actually going to hurt me, though? Right? Let's go ahead and try and kill this warrior plague. Let's go.
Today, you fool.
Are you for real? Do not react. Nice, good hit there. Decent bit of damage. Got them engaged as well. I didn't want to use Flourish over here. Why? Couldn't tell you. Just bad vibes. Now, hopefully, they're not able to disengage too easily. Hopefully, we're able to cause some damage as they, you know, move in a position. Or they'll probably turn around and hit us, and we might use... I mean, I don't think there's any value in Rebuke over here, so we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. End the turn there, though, I think. You're done. Shadowheart, you are done as well. This butcher's going to come for us soon, but the bear goes before the butcher, so hopefully the butcher is butchered by the bear. All right. 1, what are you going to do? Don't tell me you can summon more guards, because my assumption was that all the guards have been summoned, but maybe my assumption was wrong. In comes the bear. Very good. Looks like we got the XP for it as well. Amazing. Okay, see, here's the thing. If we hadn't seen this go down, and this go down, I would have been like, it's time for us to become a bear. But we've got the upper hand now, so I don't think we need to do it. I don't think we need to do it. Tempting though it might be, I think we're good. I can try and like get up to here. I guess a jump would get me a bit further, but again, I don't know if it'll actually let me jump. Let's try, and then we can Thorn Whip that warrior there. Go for it. Nice, it let me jump. And Thorn Whip, not entangled. I don't know why I see that and think Thorn Whip. Action, again, it's a cantrip. 80% hit chance. Gonna pull you into the bear, it looks like. Oh, 65 on the warrior plague. I guess 80% on the bear because it's a large target, so go ahead. Nice, touch of damage there. Close to dead. That's our turn done here. You guys are gonna try and chew through that get great. Which is not great. Oh boy. Next turn, or this turn actually. Oh, only one of them is attacking. So one of them is aggressive. The other one not so much. Oh no. Oh no. Frightened? What does that do to you, buddy? Cannot move. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Well, hopefully you won't have to make one. Hopefully you won't have to make one. Astarion's up next. I think we need to start popping shots over here. Can I sneak attack further? Because they're going to come through next turn. And while it would be nice to have Astarion up over here to help deal with these sharp eyes, I think Shadowheart, Will, and Beâr can do the job. And, of course, there's the bear as well. Beâr and the bear. Huh. But that means we can turn around down over here, and hopefully we can cunning action hide.
On the hunt.
Stay hidden. Sneak attack range. Can I not fire through this grate? I can't. That's not great. Arrow of Acid. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Sneak attack range. I can, in fact, fire through it. I just have to... I can't point through it. I have to be on the other side to be able to fire. 91% hit chance. Come on, right? Come on. How much damage does this do? 7 to 24? Won't get the kill, but we'll soften him up, that's for sure. But we do need to get the hit and a very high damage roll. Come on.
Delicious.
Yes! Yes! Oh, man. That was good. That was good. Got the crit. Still no kill, but just 1 HP left. I'm not that concerned. I'm not that concerned. Let's go ahead and pull back to where? Pull you up to here, I suppose. Yeah, let's get up to here.
Over here.
Get far away from that gate because it's about to crash. And let's go ahead and cunning action hide.
Subtle approach.
Nope. Didn't think so. But as a bonus action, we didn't lose anything there, so that's all good. Sharp Eye Nas goes next, and I think this is going to turn nasty. No bonus actions are... Oh, no, that's Astarion. I thought... Okay, my bad. What are you going to get up to? Sharp Eye Nas. Come up here. Snaring Strike. Critical miss. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got this. We got this. We got this. In fact, you know what? Maybe. Firebolt. 50% hit chance. Well, that's not very good. That's not very good at all. But if I get the kill, then maybe the gate stays closed and we don't have to worry about tail either. It's either that or Shadowheart comes up over here as well. Will can probably get the kill. Will probably get the kill. Will
Blade will not bend.
Get the kill. The bear goes next. Kind of worried about the bear, actually. It took a decent bit of damage there. Get the kill here. The bear can rush up over here before the other sharp eyes go. Oh, this is trouble. Those back-to-back turns are trouble. If I jump, not enough movement. If I Misty Step, could get up over here and engage both of these guys. They'd still be able to disengage and attack is my assumption. That's the pattern I've been seeing so far. It leaves the bear to deal with the warrior plague, which is probably for the better. Right, it stays hidden over here. These guys are distracted by Will. Will, ever the daring hero, dives in to get some main hand attacks and flourishes in. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, let's go for it. Misty Step. Who goes first? Neem? Alright, well, we'll Misty Step in between them, and we'll aim for Neem. Let's go. Alright. Alright, I can't flourish because it's a bonus action. That's fine, that's fine. Piercing Strike? Because we're going to have to short rest. So, why don't we use some of our abilities over here? Weakening Strike inflicts weak grip, hindering the target's attacks. Disadvantage on attack rolls and strength saving throws. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's start with that then. Let's start with Weakening Strike. Hang on a second. Is that an action? That is an action. No. In that case, we go for the main hand attack. In that case, we go for the main hand attack. 60% either way. Neem, you're the one. Come on, baby. Alright. Bit of damage. Tiny bit of damage. Will, that's your turn done. So Shadowheart. Yeah, let's stay focused down over here. Firebolt. Don't break the gate. I was like 100%. No. 50%. Anything else going to be higher than that? 65%. On that guiding bolt. Oh, that might well be worth it. Slightly higher hit chance there. Slightly higher hit chance. Sacred Flame. We don't need much damage. We just need that hit. We're not going to be able to hit... we can't reach for the inflict wounds. Disguise Self, Spiritual Weapon. What else we got? What else we got? Not much, I guess, eh? Not much. We're going to have to use a cantrip or a spell slot. We go from 50% hit chance up to 65. That's a big difference. Let's use a spell slot. I think that's well worth it. I think that's well worth it. Let's get this kill. Or, hopefully. Are you kidding me? Are you for real right now? Critical miss. God damn it. Oh, we're in trouble. I do still have my bonus action. Could get a spiritual weapon out. Don't know if it'll come out in time, but that's a level 2 spell slot. So it might be time for another long rest soon. Let's get ourselves a spear. Good for hunting animals. Let's pop you in here. Get these guys maybe distracted by it or something. All the way at the end, eh? All the way at the end. Should have popped that sooner. Alright, Shadowheart, let's pull you back. Up to here. Because we got to start closing the gap to these guys, right? And that's that turn done. So Shadowheart, you're done.
On the victor's path.
Will, you're done as well. We'll see what the bear gets up to. And then we'll see what these... well, actually, Beâr comes before these two. So maybe Beâr can stop him from pouring forth. But Will, you're done. Beâr, come on, come on. I know you have a disadvantage, but yes. Knew it. Use Potion of Healing. Excellent. Keeping himself alive. He's going to come up over here. And is he going to get another attack in? No, he can't. You're going to just hit me from point blank. Just shot me from point blank. I don't know you could do that. But Will's alright. Just took 1 damage. We're good. We're good. Alright, Beâr. Time to be a hero. Time to be a hero. How do we do this? Can we do this? Thorn Whip, will you reach? I don't think so. Got an alright range, but I don't think nearly enough. I don't think nearly enough. What's in our pouch? Scroll of Grease. Shocking Grasp. Ray of Frost. Witch Bolt. We don't need anything too powerful here. Ray of Frost. It's not bad. Range of 18 meters. 1 to 8 damage. That's, again, all we need. Go for it. When else are we going to use these? Cast spell. Can we reach? We'll have to move up a little bit, it looks like. Come on, it's camera right now. And it looks like we've got it. 65% hit chance. Yeah, we'll have to move up a little bit and then we'll get the shot in. Alright. There's a lot riding on this. And on the fact that tail isn't hitting the gate. So let's try it.
Here we go again.
Nice. Got the kill. That's all that matters. Saved on the roll, but we got the kill. Good stuff. The spear might have been useless, but playing it safe is never a bad idea. Beâr, can we get you up over here instead then? And I wonder what'll happen. I wonder if Tail's just going to push through. I guess we'll find out. Well, I guess we'll find out right now. Please don't. Yeah, we're good. All right. So in that case, the spiritual weapon was not a waste because the spiritual weapon will finish this warg off. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Astarion. These guys are in melee, so I should be able to... Can I hop up over here? Should be able to hop up there, and then maybe I'll have some angles, I think. There we go. Go for it. Can't reach destination. Come on. Where'd it go? There it is.
How about this?
And a hop. Beauty. And from here... I don't have advantage. Oh, there we go. Get that kill up there. Can I move any further? I cannot. So, short. Sneak attack range. Get the hit up over here. And hope for maximum damage. Good stuff. Good stuff. Can't complain about that. Now, I do also... I need to remember I have cunning action dash. So I can always get a little bit... Like a little bit more distance if I needed to. But that worked out just fine here. Next up is Sharp Eye Nas. That's fine. Wondering if I want to do anything here. No, we're good. Gonna pull back. You're gonna hurt the bear, aren't you? No, you're gonna ensnare Astarion. That was a foolish move. You're within range. That's not gonna do anything for you. Shadowheart, let's get you up to here. And let's go ahead and pop Firebolt, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Firebolt. I think we're okay. I think we've turned the balance in our favor. Let's not use any more spell slots over here if we can avoid it. Though again, like I said, a long rest might be needed. We might also just as equally be able to avoid it. Go for it. 50% hit chance. I'll take it. Got it. Concentration broken. No more ensnaring on Astarion, so that's good. You're done. Will, you're up next. Try and finish Sharp Eye Eve off over here. Good simple stabbing should do it. Of course we're gonna miss. Okay, in comes the bear. Nice. And in comes the bear. Alright. Pop on up to here, as far as you can get. Can't throw and whip, right? Nope. That's fine. That's fine. I guess I could dash to get a little bit closer. Might as well. Get a little bit closer. And why don't we go ahead and pop Shillelagh as well. Don't need it. This battle is pretty much done. End the turn there. See what Tail gets up to. Tuck tail and run, apparently. Yeah. We good. We got this. We got this. So we can, what? Fly. We can Piercing Strike. And we can dismiss the summon. And it's all bonus actions. Which is the only thing you've got. Alright. Piercing Strike. 5 to 12 damage. Take care of this warg for me. Got that Gaping Wound on it. Excellent. And again, Gaping Wound means attacks will deal an additional 2 piercing damage. And I don't think anyone's going to be healing Tail to remove that status effect. Starion, you're up. Let's go ahead and... I don't think I can sneak attack over here. Don't think I can sneak attack over there. Can I? Let's try Cutting Action Hide.
Time for a new...
Hiding successful. Let's go for it then. Get the kill. Beautiful. All that's left is Tail. Make our way down here. Everyone can work together, excluding the camera, of course. Make our way over.
Quick.
Let's hunt this this warg down.
Need to stay focused.
Got a heart. Pull you back as well. Just everyone just focus fire on that warg.
This is my time.
All right, we're good.
No time to waste.
Pull all the way back. Still have some movement left, buddy. In comes the bear as well. Don't you dare break the gate. Don't you dare break the gate. Uses good berries to heal up. All right, good stuff.
Need to find a way forward.
You're not gonna wise up, are you? No, he turned to look at it, though. He turned to look at it. Attack. Good stuff. Got that extra 2 piercing damage as well. I'm gonna end this quickly here. And can I... Do I have a shot? I do. Go ahead and Cutting Action Hide. Successful. Sneak attack range. 91%. Come on. Nice. Hello, Halsin.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Good stuff. Glad I could be of help, or as a druid, you're Master Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. Praise Sylvanas for saving you. Or, I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in grave danger, it sorrows me to say. Give him a sense of urgency, and, I mean, yeah, why would we waste time with niceties? I am glad I could be of help, but, let's get this guy back to the Grove. I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in grave danger, it sorrows me to say.
I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done.
That's not the only thing it's vulnerable to.
That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
No, actually.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I have no idea. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted. Okay. I think this artifact has something to do with it. I'm not going to tell on Shadowheart like that. Not in this camp. Who knows what'll happen. No, I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe that process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Alright. I had a feeling it wouldn't just be solved like this, but it is still disappointing in character. Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins. The magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate, or so all of this was for nothing, or you learned all this from your studies. No, this... So this magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate, I think is where I would go.
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Okay, well tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Fair enough, you seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise? Yeah.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright. How do I help? Come on, Druid brethren, we gotta stick together, right?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the drow Minthara, the hobgoblin draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier, okay? I'll deal with this, you get to safety, or the grove isn't my problem, I have to concentrate on saving myself, or you ask too much of me, I can't help you. If I have him by my side, I'm going to endanger him, but he really helped in that battle. And again, druid brethren, right? We gotta work together. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
I wonder if I can come back to him and ask him to join me afterwards. Because I do like the sound of slaughtering this entire place. But he is also saying, actually, you know what? I take it back. I take back what I just said. He's saying, as a master druid, right? So I'm going to assume he knows more than Beâr does. He's saying that if we eliminate these goblin leaders, everything will fall back into the natural order. And as somebody who loves nature, preserving that natural order is paramount to me. Again, I would like this fighting to end, ideally, through a nice conversation between the two parties, but that is obviously not an option here. However, killing these leaders is minimal bloodshed. It gets nature back to its natural order, and everyone seems like they're going to end up all right. I mean, supposedly. So fine. Halsin, stay here as the folk hero. I'll take care of this, and then we'll get you out of here.
May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
All right, and I've got some plans. Plans we'll execute next time. A bit of a longer episode today to celebrate, I suppose, 10 episodes of Baldur's Gate 3 on the channel, folks. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And as I said at the beginning of this episode, if you've been really enjoying this series and you'd like to support the channel in some other ways, you might want to consider becoming a channel member or patron. Links to both of those are, again, in the description down below, or you can click the join button that's just below the video. And apart from that, if that's not your cup of tea, you might want to consider leaving a super thanks instead by clicking the little heart-shaped button next to the join button just below the video. No obligations, no pressures, nothing like that, but it of course helps support the channel in other ways, and it especially helps support these longer running series. With that said, of course, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.